Hey everybody, welcome to Professor DiMaggio's Gaming. So I'm going to be starting up a new mini-series as part of my Advanced Guide series. I'm going to be looking at recent Meaties that I've been developing, and these are advanced setups, so they'll get you quite far. Like I've recently hit 1600 High Master, and this is a lot of the kind of stuff that I've been using to play in ranked, and so it's really good, like whether it's in casuals or ranked or whatever. So yeah, I'll be doing 3 or 4 of these videos probably in the next week or so, and we'll be looking at some sort of cutting edge sort of stuff here, new stuff that I've really been working on. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so we're going to look at what's probably one of the best Meaty setups that I've discovered in the last month or two of playing. And I use this one quite a bit in ranked to get to High Master, so I recommend this one probably as much as any Meaty that you could do with Rashid. And so what it is you're going to do whatever kind of setup that you want in terms of the beginning of your setup. So as everybody knows, I like to usually do drive rush, crouching light kick because it's so fast is one of my major setups, as you see there. And you can do that into a target combo, right, in terms of setting up your corner carry. So the medium punch into heavy kick. And what you're going to do after this for this setup is you're going to go into the EX Cyclone. And then into the run kick motion, right, where you take them to the corner. Okay, and then you're going to whiff for your frame kill, forward and heavy punch. Now you can see there, it leaves you +8. That's really sort of the magic number if you want to do a crouching medium punch, which is already a plus button, but it's a 6-frame startup, so you have 8 frames here. So what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to, in a meterless setup, do a crouching medium punch into an automatic combo for a standing medium punch into a heavy kick. So in other words, into the target combo. So let's see what that would actually look like in terms of the actual setup. Right, you do the corner carry, you do the whiff, forward heavy punch, crouching medium into target combo, into whatever kind of combo you want to finish with, right? And so you can see that all comboed, right? We're going to take a look at that again. The whiff to the crouching medium, target combo, all of that combos. So that's really good. And obviously you have other options on this one too for what you want to do. You can do other kinds of setups if you want. You can do an EX shot into run kicks again, into light mixer level 3. Like sky's the limit here, right? This is just another example of some of the max damage you could get from a combo like this, almost 50%. Okay, second setup here, just for fun. This one is not quite as strong as the first one, but I'm not really aware of any setups that are probably as strong as the first one. This one's still pretty good, though. This is kind of like a swag combo, and then it's really obscure. I've never seen anybody do this, but it actually does work really well with an overhead. And the reason why I would suggest it is that even though it's a little bit expensive, it's not bad to include in your rotation because it has an overhead that starts up and you can combo into it without using any meter to start up your Meaty combo. So what you'll do here is whatever your setup, whatever you want to start with, like let's say again, I'm going to do a drive rush crouching light kick here, right, into the target combo. And then you'll do an EX shot instead of an EX Cyclone. You're not going to charge this, you're just going to let it rip right away. And then you're going to go right into the run kicks and you can juggle straight out of that EX shot. And what that's going to do is it's going to leave you +23. +23 is a really good number here. It's a magic number because if you look for the overhead, the forward and heavy punch, you need a 22 frame startup for that. So actually you've got a little bit of wiggle room to work with here in terms of the startup. And what's going to happen is it's going to land not only Meaty, but you're going to be able to combo out of that forward and heavy punch into some light punches. So we'll see what that would look like here. You got your setup. Carry him to the corner, forward heavy punch. You can do, as you saw here, 2 jabs into a medium mixer if you want. Now that would give you about 17% damage meterless after as your follow-up. If you wanted to get more damage, you could do an EX mixer to get you up to 25%. It's a little more expensive, but you're going to get quite a bit more damage. That's not bad. Obviously, there's other meterless options here too after the corner carry. You could do the forward heavy punch into light punch, standing light kick into light eagle spike, and you would get 21% off of that meterless, which is really good too. Of course, if you wanted to try and get even more damage, you could go for something like an overhead into a standing light kick, light spike, and then cancel that into a level 3. So, and you'll get pretty good damage there, over 40% damage off your level 3 combo. Looks like it's about 44%. So hopefully this video was useful. I'm going to keep these real short, like I said. I'm going to do a couple a week, 2 or 3 a week. Each one's going to cover a couple advanced meaty setups that are really good for whether you're playing casuals or a custom room, or whatever, and in particular ranked. Like, these are very safe setups that are really, really good. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you are not subscribed and you want to, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you next time.